What's up, YouTube, and all my Hot Wheels fam out there, and all my friends? Missed you guys. Pickups. How's it been looking out there with the hunts? Are you guys finding good stuff? Or has it been like me? Hey, I even went like 40 miles out and was checking some stores, and man, it is just barren out there. So, hey, I know it's just not unusual in my backyard. Matter of fact, as you guys know, in my backyard, I always have Target, and I'm telling you guys, it's been at least 6 weeks since I've seen anything in there. Just barren, empty pegs. I even decided to actually ask the manager today, hey, what's going on with Hot Wheels? Where's the exclusives, Target, And he said, end of July. End of July? That's crazy. So I told him, I said, you guys keep putting the sale signs on empty pegs. So what's for sale here? What's on sale? There's just nothing there. So I don't know. It's crazy. So I've just been bouncing back and forth, but luckily I've been finding some stuff, which I'm going to show you guys, and I've got a few mail calls. So I do have some cool stuff to show you guys, and I have found a few basics at my honey hole over there for international case stuff, and we'll check that out. But it's just really crazy how dry it is out there. So I know how it is, guys. I feel you. Matter of fact, I anticipated that, and I sort of got burned, but it's all good, and I'll show you guys what happened there. But that re-release of the Boulevard stuff, I was super excited about catching. I knew, because I missed it last time. I think I might have found one or two from that particular, I think the ER34, because that was the one that I was crazy to get my hands on. Boom, this guy right here. I was really excited to get some of these because this has been one of my favorite cars to work on and customize, but eBay prices on them is like $30 a piece. So, obviously these are going to be tricky to catch on the pegs. So I kind of anticipated that. So I did a little something. But so here's what happened. I actually rolled up into my Walmart on my weekend hunt, and guys, it was fresh cases of these. All you want. So I did already have I did already have the Subaru, so I really wasn't interested in that. So I picked up a few of these. I got a few Civics, and that was about it. Because here's what I did, guys. Like I said, I just anticipated I wasn't going to catch them, and I was going to miss out again. So, what'd your boy do? He went ahead and ordered an entire case. Boom. Yeah, so, needless to say, no point in opening this. You guys have already seen them, and your boy got lucky, and I got them. So, I didn't take any more than what I needed as far as the Skylines go, and I was happy to get a few extras, and I guess I can leave the case unpopped, and go figure. The one thing that I did find in almost 6-7 weeks now of nothing on the pegs, crazy. So, getting back to that, my local Target, like I said, I never spot anything. Well, on the weekends, it was Sunday. I know they usually never get stuff on Sundays anyway. They haven't had stuff for weeks. I walk in late because I figured, what's the point in rushing? What's the point of getting there right on time? Guys, I was 3 minutes late. And sure enough, I go to the pegs, and the one thing they did finally put up was a single case of that new Fast and Furious set with that really nice silver Porsche and the Benz. And I look at the pegs, and the 2 Porsches are missing, and I see a guy walking around with them in his hand, and I'm like, damn. The one day I got caught slipping. So, but I was hot for those Porsches, so I got my Porsches. Sure enough, on the old interwebs, I had to pay for them, but I did get them because I definitely had to have this. And with the stock and the distribution around here lately, now I will say that the Mercedes is a new casting, and I was very interested in that. The Land Cruiser, they did a great job on. That was a beautiful one, but I just like, you know what? Unless I really want it, I'm not going to grab it. But yeah, I did get my hands on a couple Porsches, but like I said, I missed out on them, and I had to order these. And I actually ended up getting them off J-Car. But this is a sweet piece. Very happy to have it. You know, new casting, awesome Porsche casting. A few more of those boulevards that I found that I picked up, but you know, just an awesome piece for customs. But you know, like I said, you guys have seen this to death anyway. So, but like I said, the that Fast and Furious set, that dude only grabbed the Porsches, man, and I was excited to go ahead and pick up these Mercedes because I was just as excited about these. I think the Porsches went because those are probably the most valuable on eBay, so that's probably where those two are now, but, you know, whatever. But anyways, I was able to get these sweet new Benzes here, these big bodies, which I think are freaking gorgeous. Hot Wheels does a really, really good job with their Mercedes, and it's even got the mirrors on there. Yeah, so I'm excited to eventually crack one of these and get my hands on customizing one. Hey, speaking of cracking one, and I know I don't crack stuff on this channel, just real quick, I was just curious if anybody else has ever noticed this. Let me find a piece to pop. So, I may be the only one who notices this, but just for fun, I had to just go ahead and just point it out, maybe because I always notice such details and as a customizer. So I figured I'd just go ahead and grab this one as an example. Have you guys ever noticed, maybe it's just me, that sometimes, and it's usually one of the rear tires, is on backwards? You see how you can see the manufacturing line around the tire and not on the front? Real quick, let's pop this and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about here, because I already know eventually I'm going to customize one of these, so it's just a matter of time. Maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm the only one who notices this, but you see the line right there, and you see how it's to the inside on here. I personally think that that's the proper way that the tire is supposed to be on. So they got that one. See, yeah, see, it's the rears. See how you can see the line right there? So you could just easily
2,000 years
pop it off,
later.
pop it back on, and then boom. To me, that looks, I feel that that's probably the proper way. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. Just figured I'd ask, see if you guys have ever noticed that, because I always thought it was just kind of like, oh, I gotta just roll that tire around there and get it on there, right? But it doesn't bother me in the packaging that they're on backwards. I just noticed that when you pop them open, and you know, sometimes I see guys that, you know, build customs, and I see them that way too, and I'm like, I think that tire's on backwards. But all right, moving on. Yeah, I know, I'm crazy. The silly details and stuff I noticed. Hey, I didn't even mention this. This thing is gorgeous, guys. I mean, I know there's new popular RLCs coming out right now. Everyone's all excited about, and you know, they are cool. But this Elite 64 Pandem 280, oh my goodness, guys. If you didn't get one of these and you were thinking about it, and they are, if they are still available, I don't know. Don't sleep on this. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. Look at the wheels, guys. Come on. They actually put their own custom, unique real riders on this thing. I believe this was a car from SEMA, but just so tastefully done. So well done. Are those actually lensed headlights on there? I think they might be. I got this in not too long ago and hadn't really inspected it. Just was in awe at how pretty it was. Just overall, just so tastefully done. But yeah, I think anything Pandem, Rocket Bunny, nostalgic, Datsun, I love it. So yeah, beautiful piece, guys. I'm sure you guys have seen plenty of them, but I was just super happy to get one in hand. Keeping up with unique things and getting them in hand, one of the hottest pieces that I was looking for And I got lucky, and magically, somehow, I don't know how, guys, I got this for free. So I got on the website to order this, and make a long story short, there was some mix-up with the credit card and the number, and I'm like, I don't know. And it used my PayPal account, purchased it, but for whatever reason, the money never came out, and it got shipped to me. And that's the Legends Tour Combi. And I was super excited about getting one of these. As you guys may or may not know, my first ever super treasure I ever found was of the Combi, and I'm hot on the Legends Tour car stuff. I still need to get the R32. I don't have that one. That wasn't from an era that I collected, but I would like to get my hands on one. Maybe to trade or something to at least complete my Legends Tour set. But this one I was super excited about. I'm a little bummed they didn't do a metal base on these. That would have been cool. The Silverado they did, and that one's just fantastic. That one's tops when it comes to Silverados as far as I'm concerned. It's got metal base, you know, it's hard to beat. So, yeah, very lucky to have gotten this, you know, I guess essentially for free. So, super cool piece. Matter of fact, I think I got something else with it. Yeah, I got this super cool Legends Tour button. I'd love to catch one time, but I don't know. As a Floridian, Miami, not for me. Yeah, this is going to be a long one, guys. Sorry about that, but hey, this stuff's been piling up, and it's just too cool to not show. So, over at Target, I don't know if you guys have noticed, outside of the empty pegs, they have been having some clearance stuff, and I wasn't really hot for one of these sets, but when it came to these 2-pack sets, I believe I actually got this one. But this one's not bad, and I know our Australian friends out there love these cars, and you know, I gotta admit, they are pretty damn cool. So these were on clearance. You guys might want to check your Target, but yeah, these were on clearance for like $8, and I figured for the 2-pack, they're actually pretty damn cool. That Monera right there reminds me of sort of like an Australian version of the Nova. It's kind of Nova-esque. Very cool. Yeah, so for $8, that's a total, absolute guaranteed pickup right there. So, evidently at Target, they did get some new green light. I must have found this like a month ago or something. I just didn't show you guys. But, you know, from time to time, I like to just go ahead and peek, you know, to see what they got. And sure enough, I saw a red Jeep there. But I'm like, wait a minute, this one looks a little different. We got a red base on there. And some red tires. So the fact that it's a Jeep, which that's pretty cool. And it's a Gladiator. And it's a Target Red Edition. So went ahead and scooped up that Target Red Edition. Pretty cool piece. As far as some cool mail calls go, check out who sent me a mail call. Mr. Derek, the one and only Honest Diecast, sent me my, I believe it was his 12K giveaway that he did. And I won this sweet Johnny Lightning little Teggy here in black. Which, honestly, it's pretty damn good, actually. For a Johnny Lightning, it's a good looking piece. You know, it's funny, the one thing I remember is when he was doing the giveaway, the second that I got on to the live stream, I heard my name called, and I wasn't actually sure what I had won at the time, and I was kind of like, you know what? That's kind of fun if I don't know what it is, because this way it'll be a surprise. So, surprise, I got this really slick, cool black Integra. So, thank you, Derek. Greatly appreciated. That's a super cool piece. So, yep, picked that up. Got that as a mail call. Keeping up with the, oh, and, you know, finally, I got me an Honest Diecast sticker, so I'm going to have to put that up. But keeping up with mail calls, I got some other cool stuff here. So I picked this up just because I was curious as far as customs go. The chrome finish on here, I was kind of curious what a paint job over this chrome might look like. So I went ahead and picked up one of these older Hot Wheels Modern Classics pieces to play around with as far as a custom goes. It's got a metal base on there too, so these were a pretty cool series. I wasn't collecting at this time or hunting, but definitely a cool piece, and nice little mail call pickup here. One last mail call before I let you guys go. Like I said, trying to, get the timing right and score some of this stuff and some of this new stuff that's coming out. I want to guarantee that I get it in hand, and hunting could be so tough sometimes. Is the new Slide Street set. I kind of hope I can find this set on the pegs. I did not find this on the pegs. I had to order this. But that 240, that S14, I absolutely had to get a couple of those in hand, possibly for a custom in the future. But either way, very excited to have one of those and collect one of those. That Liberty Walk, her Lamborghini, possibly. Corolla's pretty neat, but yeah, I definitely had to get my hands on the new 240 SX S14. I guess this would be like the American version. So, Toy Inc. But yeah, they did a real good job on this one. It's a really good looking premium. Love the premiums. Got those tires on there backwards? Well, I don't know. Yep, that rear one. Like I said, it's usually the rears. I don't know. Just a funny little detail that I noticed. But yeah, I went ahead and picked up a couple of those from J-Car. So they did actually get a couple more if you guys are looking for them for only like $8, which is not that bad from retail. If you can catch them scratching that. All right, guys. I think that's about it for what I've been finding lately. Like I said, I'm hot for that Godzilla R32 Boulevard when that comes out. I'm looking for that. And number 20 is actually the Boulevard. Another one I'm looking for is the Skyline, the Chasing Jays, the black one. I'm really interested in picking that one up. But as far as new stuff goes, I think that's it, guys. So I appreciate you guys hanging with me. It's good to see you guys again. I hope hunting is better for you guys. I hope you're finding good stuff out there. Stay away from eBay if you can, but hey, sometimes you got to guarantee getting some of this stuff in hand. So I totally understand. All right, guys. That wraps up this episode. Appreciate you guys hanging. I'll catch you on the next one. Take it easy.